Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In previous lecture, we solved question number 1 to 4 of practice set 1.3. Now, move to the next question, question number 5. Okay. In question number 5, they have given quadrilateral PQRS is a trapezium and their diagonals are intersect each other at point A. Okay. Side PQ is parallel to SR. You know about the trapezium, one opposite side is parallel. So in this trapezium, these two opposite sides are parallel. Now AR, that means this value, AR they have given 5 times of AP, and AS that means this part they have given 5 times of AQ. Now you have to prove SR means this is 5 times of PQ. Okay, got it? So let's start solution. Yeah, you can write proof. Let's start your proof. So first of all, quadrilateral PQRS is a trapezium. So this is a trapezium, it's given. Now they have given AR is equal to 5 times AP. So AP upon AR shifted here. So AP upon AR is equal to 1 upon 5. Is any doubt? No. So AR here this side go that side goes in divide, and 5 here in multiply that side goes in divide. So AP upon AR ratio is 1 upon 5. And the second they have given AS is equal to 5 times AQ. So form the ratio. Then again AQ upon AS is equal to 1 upon 5. Okay. From these two you observe. So therefore AP upon AR equal to AQ upon AS. Both are equal to 1 upon 5. Okay. Yes. Understood this much part. Now if you observe AP, AQ, they are the part of sides of this triangle. AR and AS, they are the part of these two triangles. Okay. Now first of all, they are the corresponding sides. Okay. Now you have to prove SR is 5 times of PQ. So first of all, we are going to prove these two triangles are similar. Okay. If these two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. So 2 corresponding side ratio is 1 upon 5. So automatically the third ratio is also equal to 1 upon 5. So now let's start. In triangle PAQ, or you can write APQ. In triangle APQ and triangle second one is APQ and next ARS. ARS. These two corresponding sides are already equal. So right here AP upon AR is equal to AQ upon AS. So give it number 1. So write here from 1. Okay. Two corresponding sides are equal. That means SS. If you observe here one angle, that means this angle is vertically opposite angle and vertically opposite angle is congruent. So write here angle PAQ. Angle PAQ is congruent to the angle RAS. Vertically opposite angle. Okay. Two corresponding sides are equal. Vertically opposite angle are congruent. So therefore triangle APQ is similar to triangle ARS by SAS test of similarity. SAS test of similarity. These two triangles are similar. Okay. If these two triangles are similar, then automatically your corresponding sides are in proportion. Write your corresponding side AP upon AR, and next is PQ upon RS. Next is AQ upon AS. Okay. Now you have observed AP upon AR, AQ upon AS, 1 upon 5. If two ratios are equal to 1 upon 5, so automatically all three ratios are equal to 1 upon 5. Okay. So therefore AP upon AR, PQ upon RS, AP upon AR and AQ upon AS, these two ratios are equal to 1 upon 5. So automatically your PQ upon RS is also equal to 1 upon 5. Write in number 2, corresponding sides of similar triangle, that means CSS3. So write here, so therefore this ratio, that means PQ upon RS is equal to 1 upon 5 from 1 and 2. From 1 we observe these two ratios are equal to 1 upon 5, and these two ratios are equal to this ratio. So this is also equal to 1 upon 5. Now cross multiply, so you get the SR is equal to RS or SR, whatever. RS is equal to 5 comes here. So therefore SR is equal to 5 times of PQ proof. This you have to prove. Okay. Just I cross multiply, 5 shifted here. So it become 5 times PQ. RS shifted here. So RS or SR is equal to 5 times of PQ. Got it? Again I am repeating. First, the question is given. This is a trapezium. So in that trapezium they have given AR is 5 times of AP. So AR this and AP is this. So AP is the part of upper triangle. So that's why I have framed the ratio AP upon AR. So AP here, AR shifted here. So here become 1 and 5 here in multiply, that side goes in divide. So your ratio AP upon AR become 1 upon 5. Now similarly second, AS is equal to 5 times of AQ. So AQ upon AS is 1 upon 5. So therefore AP upon AR, AQ upon AS is equal to 1 upon 5. That means these two ratios are equal. Now I focus, the question is about these two triangles. So I prove similar these two triangles. So I focus on these two triangles. These two corresponding sides are equal automatically from 1, and one vertically opposite angle is congruent. So therefore these two triangles are similar by SAS test. If these two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. Two corresponding side value is 1 upon 5, then automatically third one is also 1 upon 5. After cross multiply, you get SR is equal to 5 times of PQ, that we have to prove. Okay? Got it? Easy question? Yes. This type of question also there in solve example. Practice that question also. Now move to the question number 6. Question number 6 is also similar to this type of question. Same as question number 5. Slight difference is there. Now see here. Quadrilateral ABCD is a trapezium. This quadrilateral is a trapezium in that AB is parallel to CD and diagonal intersect at point O, and they have given AB 20, DC they have given 6 and OB is 15. Now again we focused on AB, DC, OB and OD. That means the question is about these two triangles. This one and this one. So first of all prove these two triangles similar. Now focus. Now first we observe the question is about these two triangles. So first of all we are going to prove these two triangles are similar. And now again we focus, the question is about corresponding sides. So if the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. So let's start your solution. In the triangle CDO and triangle ABO. Okay. Our focus on these two triangles. We have to prove these two triangles are similar. Now one is vertically opposite angle at O. Vertically opposite angle are congruent. So write angle COD is congruent to the angle AOB. Vertically opposite angle. Okay. Vertically opposite angle are congruent. Now they have given AB is parallel to CD. These two lines are parallel. Then these are the alternate angles, and alternate angles are congruent. As they have given side AB is parallel to side DC. If side AB is parallel to side DC, then AD is a transversal and these angles are the alternate angle. That means angle at B and angle at A. So right here angle angle CDO is congruent to the angle OAB. Alternate angles. Alternate angles. Okay. So alternate angle is congruent, vertically opposite angle are congruent, so therefore these two triangles are similar by AA test. So therefore triangle CDO is similar to triangle ABO by AA test. Okay. Now the next part, if the triangles are similar, then the corresponding sides are in proportion, because the question is about corresponding side. So write the corresponding side. CD upon AB. Next is OC upon OD upon OB. You require only these two ratios. So take only these two ratios. So corresponding sides of similar triangle. Now substitute the value. CD have value you are having 6. AB is given to you 20. OD you have to find. OB is given to you 15. Okay. Now the next step is cross multiply. 6 into 15 is equal to OD into 20. Okay. Now you have to find OD. 20 here in multiply, here comes and divide. So OD is equal to 6 into 15 divided by 20. Okay. 5 3s are 5 4s are. Okay. Now next 2 2s are 2 3s are. Now you get 3 3s are 9 upon 2. If you divide 9 upon 2, you get 4.5. So your answer is OD is equal to 4.5. Got it? This is your 6-1 question. Again I am repeating. First of all, I have observed that the question is about these two triangles and the corresponding sides. So first of all, if you apply the corresponding side, first of all you have to prove these two triangles are similar. So I focus on these two triangles. One is vertically opposite angle, one is alternate angle. So these two triangles are similar by AA test. If the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. Out of 3 corresponding sides, I require only these two. So I select these two ratios. Now substitute the value, cross multiply, you get OD value 4.5. Okay. Next question number 7. In question number 7, given is quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Line DE intersect ray AB at point T. Line E at the side BC and it intersect ray AB at point T. And you have to prove DE into BE. DE into BE is equal to CE into T. Okay. By observing the figure, you are thinking the question is very tough. But no, the question is easy. First of all, the given is quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. You know the property of parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram are parallel and congruent. So let's start your solution. Solution. Quadrilateral, you can write here, this is proof type question, write proof. Okay. So quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. If it is a parallelogram, then opposite sides are parallel. So therefore AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Okay. If AD is parallel to CB, then AD is also parallel to BE. You can also write AD is parallel to BC, or you can write BE. And AB, or you can write AT is also parallel to CD. Is any doubt? Okay. If AD is parallel to BC, so E point also lie on this line. So AD is also parallel to BE also. Now, if AB is parallel to CD, then same line. So AT is also parallel to CD. So give it number 1. Okay, don't give the number. Now, if you focus, if you observe the proof part, DE, that means this. BE, that means this. CE, yeah, this, and TE, this. That means the question is about this two triangle. The question is about the corresponding side of these two triangles. Okay? The question is about the corresponding side of these two triangles. So if you want corresponding sides to be proportion or equal in ratios, first of all you have to prove these two triangles are similar. Okay? Now focus on these two triangles. So that means in triangle CED, triangle CED, and the second triangle is BET. BET. Okay. Now again, these are the vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are congruent. So therefore, angle CED is congruent to angle BET. At E they are forming vertically opposite angles. So write here vertically opposite angle. Okay. Now the next. If these two lines are parallel, then these are the alternate angle. Observe here. Yeah, Z. So these are the alternate angle. Okay, because these two lines are parallel. We have proof here. AD is parallel to AT is parallel to CD. If these two lines are parallel, then these are the alternate angle. So write angle. Sorry, this angle. Angle DCE. DCE is congruent to angle here TBE. Angle TBE. Alternate angles. Okay. So one is vertically opposite angle, one is alternate angle. So therefore, triangle CED is similar to triangle BET by AA test of similarity. Okay. By AA test of similarity, these two triangles are similar, and the question is about corresponding side. If the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. Write the corresponding side. You require CE upon BE. Next is DE upon TE, and one is CD upon BT. Out of these corresponding sides of similar triangle, out of these three corresponding sides required, you require DE, you require CE, that means these two. There is no need of this third ratio. Okay. Now writing cross multiply. After cross multiply, you write CE into TE is equal to DE into BE. So this is your answer. Observe here, CE into TE is equal to DE into BE. Write in inverted form. So DE into BE is equal to CE into TE. This is your answer. So I am repeating you. Now see here, the first of all they have given this is a parallelogram. If it is a parallelogram, then opposite sides are parallel. That is, these two sides are parallel, these two sides are parallel. Okay. Now again I have observed the proof part. After observing, I have decided the question is about these two triangles. So first of all, I have proved these two triangles are similar. One is vertically opposite angle, one is alternate angle. So by these two angles, these two triangles are similar by a test of similarity. If the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. So I have write here corresponding sides are in proportion. So just I have cross multiplied, get the answer that this part you have to prove. Okay. Now this is your question number 7. It's look difficult, but it's easy. Just practice 2-3 times, then you find it's very easy. Now move to the next question number 8. It's very easy question. Okay. You have to prove these two triangles are similar, then focus on these two triangles. Then start your proof. Proof in triangle ABP and triangle CDP. Two corresponding sides they have given. See here. AP upon CP is given to you, be equal to BP upon DP. Two corresponding sides are given, that means SS. Okay. AP, CP and BP and TP. Okay, now this angle is vertically opposite angle. So therefore angle APB is congruent to angle CPD, vertically opposite angle, and this ratio is given. Now your triangle ABP is similar to triangle CDP by SAS test. Easy? It's easy because the two corresponding side is already given to you equal, and one vertically opposite angle is congruent. So therefore these two triangles are similar by side angle side test. Again I am repeating. In this question they have given these two ratios are equal and you have to prove these two triangles are similar. Then I focus on these two triangles. I observe the two ratios are equal and one angle is a vertically opposite angle. So therefore these two triangles are similar by SAS test of similarity. Got it? Now the last question of this exercise, that means exercise 1.3, question number 9. In question number 9 they have given in triangle ABC, point D on side BC, angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC. Then you have to prove that CA square is equal to CB into CD. Okay. Now first of all find the two triangles here. As I told you, the triangle name is given in question in the form of angle and in two proof type. From the question you have to select the which two triangle you have to require. So I observe this angle BAC, they have given ADC. So I take these two triangles. If I prove these two triangles are similar, then the corresponding sides in proportion, because the question is about the corresponding side. And corresponding sides are in proportion if the two triangles are similar. From angles name, I choose these two triangles. So first of all I have to prove these two triangles are similar. If these two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. Now let's start your proof. In triangle, one is triangle BAC, that is whole triangle, and the second is triangle ADC. Okay. Now first one angle is congruent given to you. Angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC is given. Okay. Now observe one more. In BAC, in ADC, both are having angle C is common. Okay. So angle C is common. So it becomes BCA. Angle BCA is congruent to angle ACD is common angle. You know the middle point represent the angle. So if I have to show the angle C congruent, so angle C you have to shift the middle position. So one angle is given to you congruent, one is common angle. So therefore triangle BAC is similar to triangle ADC by AA test. By AA test of similarity, these two triangles are similar. Now if the triangles are similar, then as we discussed before, corresponding sides are in proportion. So from here corresponding side is, which corresponding side you require? CA. So CA, that means second third. From here second third is CD. Okay. Now one more is CB. CB यानी के first second, first third. CB means first and third. So first third CB. From here first third, that means CA. Okay. Corresponding sides are in proportion. So corresponding sides of similar triangle. Okay. From question I have selected the corresponding sides that I require. One is CA. So CA is first, second and third. So from second third here AC, CA, or from here CD. Now then one is CB. CB that means first and third. So CB from here first and third, again CA. Okay. Now cross multiply. CA into CA is equal to CB into CD. Okay. Now CA into CA you get CA square is equal to CB into CD. This part you have to prove. One triangle is given to you, triangle ABC. In this triangle they have said one angle is congruent. It's given, you have to prove CA square CB into C is equal to CB into CD. Now angle name is given. From this angle name I choose that my two triangles are ABAC and ABC. So I have to prove these two triangles are similar. So first one angle is congruent given to you already. One angle is common. So therefore these two triangles are similar by AA test. If the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are in proportion. I take only the required corresponding side. So I have cross multiply CA into CA, CA square. So your answer is, that means you have to prove CA square is equal to CB into CD. Okay. Here we have completed the whole exercise, that is practice set 1.3. Practice all the question 2-3 times. Okay, if you practice 2-3 times, then if you feel the questions are very easy. Okay, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jazakallah.